I'm going to go ahead and make my strip mine branches off this way. Well, that pick had it. And of course I decided to start with no tools, or at least not enough tools. I am very glad that I found that coal to make these torches. It'd be really difficult to strip mine with no torches. I've only got 5 left, but I'm hoping that I run into coal down here. And in my experience, I do run into coal while strip mining, especially this low down. I'm not sure if coal is more common the further down you get, or if it just gets larger and larger veins, but coal itself is just really common. I know I'm not going to have a problem with it. I just have to actually get enough to get started, and then the rest will take care of itself as I start running out. The only problem is getting that first coal to get started. Usually it's not even a problem because I run into enough of it at the very beginning along the surface. I mean, surface coal is not hard to find. But this time it just took a little while. Thinking about how I want to do this. The way that I used to strip mine in Minecraft, because stone picks used to be like extremely good for strip mining because they lasted for a very long time. Like I think it was 128 stone, which is a lot. You could make a very sizable branch with one stone pickaxe, and the mining speed wasn't that slow either. So you could basically cut your way through half the stone in the game with just stone pickaxes. So the way I used to strip mine was I used to just dig a staircase all the way down to diamond level, get right on top of lava level, and then just keep going in one direction for a very, very long time, maybe like 100 or 200 blocks, and then start making like 50 block length tunnels off of that. And it was not, it was definitely time consuming, and I really liked collecting all the stuff from it. I'd be coming out of the tunnels with full inventories of stuff, redstone, gold, lapis, everything. I collected it all even if it was useless, but I was down there for diamonds, which is the only real useful thing. Which is weird because the only thing I actually mined with was stone. Well, there's the wolves. I'll be right back. Okay. The only thing I ever mined with was stone because diamond was too valuable. I never had mob traps or mob farms, so I never had enough experience levels to enchant anything with any real good enchants. I've never actually had silk touch before. It would just never happen. I always got some unbreaking, maybe even some efficiency when I was lucky. Now, do I want to go with every 2 blocks or every 3 blocks? I think I'll go with every 3 blocks. It's gonna be this crap again, me sitting here with wolves just howling above me. I can barely hear anything. I'm gonna need to go get more pickaxes. Nope. Darn. Can't have that happening. I probably should have left that thing intact so that I would not fall off the edge, but I should be fine. No mushrooms. I'm kind of worried about how slow mushrooms grow because if I'm going to be using them as a renewable food source, then I kind of need them to grow a little bit faster. sure if it's more effective to keep heading in one direction for a very long time, or to do little bitty branches like this off at a time. I think it'd be more effective to do it this way because as you're moving along, there's a high chance that ores could be right next to you and you dig right past them and miss them. So if you stop every so often to dig channels off to the side like this, you have a higher chance of running into those ores that you would miss. I think I can go ahead and start at the end over there. I don't think that this tunnel is actually going to reveal any stone that I haven't seen yet. I think I hear a bat. Is there an open cave anywhere over here? I think I'm going to go ahead and try to find a way to, yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. I'm going to try to find a way. I think it's bright enough in here. Maybe. I'll go ahead and dig a channel over here and then put a torch at the end of it, and then there should definitely be enough room, or enough light. But I definitely hear bats, so there is a cave nearby, because I don't think they spawn on the surface at night, but I'm not sure. It'd be really annoying if they did, so I wouldn't put it past vanilla Minecraft to have something stupid like that in it. Okay. I'm gonna check and see the time it is. I don't know why I keep expecting there to be mushrooms here. I think I might want to get rid of this slab because it might be disrupting my growth progress. Oh wow, it's broad daylight. Okay. I can afford to lose any of the... Well, I can't really afford to lose anything, but I'm going to have to do something. What do I need? I'm going to need some dirt slabs. And I really don't mind turning dirt into dirt slabs now that I've got enough wood to build ceilings. What should I look for? I said I was going to build a boat and sail along the sea looking for something useful or interesting. Oh, I know what I want to build next. I'm going to do the boat thing. That's what I'm heading back to my base to do. But what I want to build next... I've already got a little cow pen. I'm going to go ahead and build a window for that so I can look at my cow so it doesn't get all depressed thinking I forgot about it or something. Because that's totally something you have to worry about, keeping your cows happy so that they'll produce milk. The grate's a little not good. Well, it's great for Windows. I love the grates, but for what I'm wanting with this this thing here, I'm wanting some visibility, some high visibility. There we go. Feels more like a prison, but I guess it kind of is one. I could put one of these windows on this thing too. Don't really know where. All these walls are too thick. Oh, this one's 3. Alright. Right here. Yes. Fancy. I'm getting upgrades. Alright, time to build the boat. I really hope there isn't some kind of trick to sailing that I don't know about yet that I'm going to have to find out the hard way. I always know to avoid lily pads. I want coal because the next thing I'm going to build is a wall that surrounds my territory, or the territory that I'm going to mark off. And I'm going to light up the entire inside of the wall so that nothing spawns inside of it. That way I can be completely safe, or I'll have the illusion of being completely safe inside of my little world that I set up for myself. Oh Lord. Look at all the animals. I'm gonna go ahead and stop and kill these animals. Because they're gonna die. They're close enough to me where things will spawn and kill them. I've already got one cow saved, and as long as I have another cow, as long as I have at least one more cow. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and block off one of these cows. I'm gonna block off one of these cows. No, give me my dirt back. I'm going to block off one of these cows so that I'll have another cow. Yes, I got a second cow. So now I know I have two cows. Is that other in clear? Yes. So I have two cows now that are going to be saved from the food gathering and the zombie apocalypse, all that. God, there's a lot of cows over here. I don't know what happened to that one. I think he fell off an edge or something. But God, you know what? I'm just feeling like really generous. I'm just gonna go blocking off all of these cows. I mean, if I can save this many cows, that's a very big leg up on getting some leather production going. No, get back in there. I don't want zombies to be able to get you. So there's another cow that's going to be saved from me and the zombies. Yeah, whatever, shut up. I'm going to go ahead and kill all of these sheep because fuck sheep. Fuck sheep, get wool. I really don't like the way boats handle. There's a lot of coal up there, but oh, there's a lot of coal. Jeez, that's a lot of coal. I'm going to go ahead and collect all of that coal because that's what I was looking for. Yeah, lots of cows. I've already like saved 3 cows for later, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill all the rest I find. So I know that as soon as I get wheat, I'm going to have at least 3 cows that I can use to start my production. And even though it's not an even number, it's still better than 2. 3 still technically better than 2. In fact, I'm going to have so much leather that I'm going to go ahead and start making some leather armor. I'm going to make sure I save at least 2 or 3, maybe even 4 leather. So that if I don't get cows bred and automated before, I don't know when, just before some time, some arbitrary time. Yes, cooked meat. If I don't get automated cows before a certain point, I'll still have some leather to fall back on to get like some bare essentials needed to progress and far enough into the tech tree to make getting to the cows or getting to the villages a more viable option. I'm gonna have plenty of food. I'm still working on getting a renewable source of food going, so I should be fine food wise. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out this part. It's actually getting pretty late, so whenever I start digging into this other coal thing I'm coming around to, when I get to that, Oh, this is gonna not be good if I don't do this correctly. I'm gonna dig into that and I'm gonna spend the night there because there's no way I'm gonna be able to make it across this thing without dying. I have had experiences in the past, and I think y'all even saw that, where one of the deaths that I had was from trying to stay out too late at night hunting some cows, and I don't want to be caught outside during the night again. I have a torch. Okay. I forgot. For some reason, I keep forgetting that if you do this, this thing where you put the half slab there, then the light gets cut off. And for some reason, even though I've got a torch here, it's still registering me as being in the gloom. Is this going to make me die? Like, is it going to still be considering me being gloomy? Okay. Yeah, for some reason it keeps doing that, even though there's a torch right next to me. I don't have the sinus effect. What the hell? Okay, nothing should be able to get to me here. I know that's probably stupid of me to say, but I'm gonna go ahead and just keep collecting this coal, and anytime I expose myself to the outside world, I'll just slab it up. And it is worth it doing this though, because coal is something that I haven't been coming across in my strip mine, and I've already got 16 of it just from this side of this mountain. And as soon as it becomes daytime again, I'm going to get back to collecting the coal that I saw further up the top. Then I'm going to make it back to my base and start cooking all this food that I got. I may have to make another workbench, but making a workbench here is worth it. This place is resource rich. I'm actually getting something out of being here. So it's not wasting a workbench to just put it down to keep myself out later, which would then end up getting me killed. It's putting a workbench inside of my coal hole to get more picks so that I can get more coal, and coal is something that you really need, so it's worth doing it. I've got plenty of stone too, so I can use all of these pick durabilities to get this coal. I really like how you can transform dirt into slabs in your crafting inventory, or your inventory crafting grid, as opposed to the crafting table or some other method, because it's just dirt. Playing around with dirt is just something that you can do at the very beginning of the game. Alright, it's nighttime. I'm not going to risk going out there trying to get more coal from different parts of the mountain. I think I'll be completely safe. Not even a wolf will be able to get in that hole if I do that. Nothing can get into that hole, nothing can get into there, and there's no mob that I know of that can just fall down and then come in like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and dig this hole out until daytime. I'm going to plop down myself a workbench and, hey, maybe even a furnace, and make this a little mountain outpost that I can always... Well, if this is going to be a mountain outpost, I need to find a way to make it easier to get up here. So I think I'm going to start tunneling down and out so that there's a way to get into this place without having to climb the mountain to get here. So there will actually be a strategic reason why this place exists, and it's one of it is to get up this mountain without having to climb the outside of it. And putting stairs or using dirt slabs to make a walk path up the side of this mountain isn't very viable, considering how steep it is out there. Let's go ahead and start cooking some of this. Make myself some more tools. I want to get myself an axe because most of my axes are about to die. Got 9 leather. Since I was already going to start using some of this leather for armor anyway, I'll go ahead and make myself a chest piece, since I don't have one of those yet. I also don't have boots. That's okay, my character's obviously got some foot protection. Alright, time to start making that staircase. As soon as I dug into this part of the wall, I decided to go this way so that I can make it a little deeper, and ended up digging straight out. I forgot how shallow this place really was. Wow, this is high up. Dear Lord. Whew. And it's a good thing I did kill a lot of those animals, because as you can see, mobs are out there in those places where I was getting them. So I'm going to have to continue this staircase this way. I hear a zombie burning. I'm also getting to the grass, so I'm getting close to the other end of the mountain. I haven't gone very far down, so I really don't think that this staircase has gone far enough. But I'll go ahead and see how far it has gotten. He just ate one of my animals, and I think it's a cow, because I don't think zombies eat anything besides cows. Oh, I didn't know that this came off so gradually over here. This place is alright. So I can go ahead and have this staircase just lead into here. This will be the back door. This is my back door here. I'm gonna clog this thing up with all this brown stuff to make sure nobody tries to come in my back door. Okay. Now I'm gonna go and try to get the rest of that coal that I saw. Ooh, somebody left me a giant spoon. Alright. Climbing mountains one slab at a time. I will say that these hills do feel tall enough. Some people think that things should go to the very top of the world. Not necessarily a good thing. Not at all. You may think that climbing a mountain seems like a fun and cool idea at the time, but when you start doing it, you realize it's a huge and horrible mistake, especially with hardcore movement and hunger. Going up mountains does not equal fun times unless you plan on staying up there and building an elevator at the top to help you get back down faster. So getting up there is fine. Getting back down is not. Now, getting up there isn't fine either. Both parts of it suck. Climbing mountains is just a bad idea. I say as I dig coal out of the side of the top of this mountain. But hey, I didn't see huge deposits of coal anywhere else, so I'm getting desperate. Steve's got to do what Steve's got to do. Let me get up here. Once I finish getting all this coal, I'm going back to my base. Did I turn my field of view up? Because things look distorted. I'll check that when I'm done getting this coal. Yeah. I would like to check around here. Yeah, my field of view is at 80 or something, I don't know. I heard that 80 is normal, but I don't care. I'm saving this. These zombies have been dropping some pretty decent iron shovels lately. clear dirt so that I can get the dirt because I'm running out of dirt. Making paths is very intensive on my dirt reserves. There, I climbed to the very top of the mountain. Okay, now I climb to the very top of the mountain. There's more coal over that way. There doesn't seem to be very much else. That is a kind of casual incline. Whoa. I know something was going to happen because I heard something moving. I saw that dark cave. I'm going to go ahead and go home. I don't need any of this stuff. I do need to collect more wood on my way back though. This is so much better than punching trees. I think that the tree punching being so difficult is a good thing because once you get the stone axe, which is very close after you have to punch trees, almost immediately after, it demonstrates in a very real and physical way and very gratifying way that once you build the right tool for the job, things that are very difficult and seem tedious become not difficult and tedious anymore. So if there's ever a point in time when something seems difficult and tedious, you may be doing it wrong or could be doing it better. And most of the time, it doesn't require a craftable item to make things not tedious. And I can't wait to get started on all those things, all that fun stuff ready to go. I think that mountain outpost is kind of gone. I don't care about that coal. I got plenty of coal. I need to get back to my base. Do I have any seeds? No, I don't. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get some seeds out of this grass just in case, because I would like to lead these chickens back to my base, because I found out that you need a cauldron in order to make creamy mushroom soup, and it's nowhere near as good as omelets. So if I can get eggs and milk going, that will be my salvation. Eggs and milk. Pretty sure that the chicken swimming all the way back to my base wouldn't be that good. Oh, I thought that was a seed. I was about to get excited. Chicken's just standing there. God, I gotta try it. Wait, where's the sun? I've got enough daylight left. I'll try it. It's just taking me a lot longer than I would like. And I know they move slow as molasses across water. Come on, give me a seed. Darn. The grass is not kind to me. Wow, really not kind to me. Jeez. Are you kidding me? Wow, I let go of the button right as it was about to eat. Jeez. Well, my swamp's over that way. I'm not even going to swim back. I'm just going to try to get seeds as I make my way over to that cow to kill him. Kill the hell out of that cow. I think I just picked up a flower. At least I know where those chickens are. And since they're in the water, they may survive. I'm just going to keep seeds in my inventory from now on, just in case I run across some chickens. Man, it's ridiculous. Oh, this is why I wanted my bow. There's a shrubbery. I needed that for something that I was trying to do a while back. Whee! There's my house. I'm gunning it like mad.